The imaging phase can be one of the most volatile processes in the forensic workflow. We're working on the actual devices themselves, which means that we need to take all the necessary steps to preserve and protect the evidence and create a forensic image that we can work with as we follow the next steps in the investigation. FTK Imager is one of the most well-known and well-used forensic imaging tools in the industry and is also one of my personal favourite tools to work with and also to teach. Being a forensic technician is a role that comes with a lot of responsibility because the actions that we take and the decisions that we make can affect the overall investigation. FTK Imager 100 is a training class which is exclusively designed for forensic technicians and explores FTK Imager from the basics all the way to the advanced features and gives you the opportunity to take the Access Data Certified Technician exam as part of the class, which is a great way for you to demonstrate your proficiency in using FTK Imager. Let's look at what we cover in the FTK Imager 100 class. FTK Imager 100 is a hands-on class which is intended for people who are new or even experienced in the process of forensic imaging and would be of use to those who are working in law enforcement but also enterprise environments and really anybody that needs to collect data for the purposes of evidential review. The first module deals with the creation of the forensic image and also involves the installation of the tools. We discuss the forensic process and what needs to be in place for us to be able to create a forensic image. We then go on to create forensic images in a varying number of types, and we also convert images from one type to another. Module 2 allows us to look at viewing evidence in FTK Imager. We learn the basics of file systems and the file systems which are supported by the tool. We also look at using FTK Imager to view various types of files and artifacts within those images. And we also look at some of the additional data that we can review using FTK Imager, such as file system properties, and some of the more advanced ways of looking at data, including things like the hexadecimal view. Moving forward into Module 3, we start to look at the process of creating more specialist types of images, including custom content images. And this is when we can take advantage of the features that are inside the tool to create images with very specified content. And we look at the benefits of being able to do this. And also look at the benefits of being able to just take very specific types of data. We then move on to looking at FTK Imager in the triage and incident response capacity. We talk about the idea of using FTK Imager on an external device and connecting that to an evidential workstation that might be switched on, and how we handle the capture of that data from that target machine. We discuss the advanced features of Imager in taking information from the Windows registry from the live system and also capturing memory from those running machines too. The final stage of the process is for us to look at the mounting of a forensic image that has previously been created and the benefits that come with being able to do that. And we look at use cases of when mounting a forensic image would be of extreme benefit to those that are using the tool. The final stage of the class is for us to move into a practical environment where we'll look at using FTK Imager to find specific artifacts and also to create forensic images in a scenario-based setting. Once the practical is complete, then we'll move on into the Access Data Certified Technician exam. The exam will test the competency and proficiency of the learner and look at all of the skills that have been learnt during the class and to allow the student to demonstrate the learning that has taken place. Upon successful completion of the ACT exam, students can look forward to receiving a certificate demonstrating their ACT credentials. So, if you're new to the creation of forensic images, or you've been using FTK Imager for a while but would just like to certify to demonstrate your ability to use the tools, then this class is for you.